this is our trip down 50. We're headed towards Carson City, Nevada. We actually stay in Dayton, which is before you get to Carson City, but Carson City is the capital of Nevada, just to give you a little background. You can see white at the top of some of those mountains. That's actually still snow, the peak of the mountain. It melted down here at our elevations, but it's still a little snowy up top in some places. I don't think you won't be able to see it anyway, but there's a plane or a hang glider over to the left. Because of the reflection of the papers on the window, but anyway, these are the mountains we drive towards every day when we come home. Once again, it was really cool looking when the first time I got here, but now it's just what I look at every day. It's not so neat anymore. It's still cool, but I'm used to it. I think we already passed. I'm gonna have to show y'all one of the cattle guards. They have cattle guards painted on the road. They do have some cattle guards in place, real cattle guards, that keep the horses from getting on the main highway. But on the main highway, they have cattle guards painted on the road so that the horses will be afraid to cross it. I guess it works, I don't know. But they have several. There's like it's a fence that runs down the side of the road, but it doesn't connect to anything. It's wide open where the horses can go free. But they try to keep them off of here because 18-wheelers use this road a lot and they don't want them to get smashed. But at our trailer park, there's horse poop all over the place. Not actually in the trailer park, but on the street beside it and in the parking lot where we park Mike's truck. Not the company truck, because the horses are everywhere. And Nevada is different than Texas because they have a law where you have to build a fence strong enough to keep the cows and the horses out. They're free to roam. So if someone has a cow and it's free range and it gets into your backyard, you have to repair the fence. The person who owns the cow is not responsible. A little different than Texas, where the cattle owner is responsible for all the damage the cow can do. And if you run over a cow, it costs you a ton of money because you have to pay for that cow plus 3 yearlings that she would have had, and it gets quite expensive. And you have to fix your own car. So you have to be real careful not to run over cows. I don't know what happens when you hit a horse because they're wild. They don't belong to anyone. But I mean, they belong to the Bureau of Land Management, but they're not owned by a person. They're wild and roam